peoples, this is Camille Kunk, and welcome back to Cardinal Cross. Bad news. I attempted to record this earlier, and it kept having an encoding problem, and so long story short, there was a lot of reading, not a lot of frames. So I've already jumped ahead to chapter 7. That's where this is, but thankfully I made a save where I don't have to constantly skip through all this crap, and can pick up right at chapter 6. I'm very smart about that, aren't I? So, let's see here. There was some witty charm and stuff happened at the beginning, and I don't have that. Maybe I'll insert it before this. I don't know. He was talking about things that he hated. Her snarky responses. Your mom? Wet blankets. Why are you holding us? Are you working for Aegeus? You must be the raider convict. How did you manage to hide your ID? Why can't we read you? Broken BX. That's what this thing is. It's a broken BX. It's literally implanted into your brain. Practically. That's what those things are. So it's kind of the same idea as Futurama's iPhone thing that they did for one episode, but it's like literally attached to you, like in your brain and everything. Figures. You don't look tough to me. Why maximum security? I don't know. Which one of you thought it was a good idea to send in a long-range distress call? I did. I was asking for Aegeus backup. I'm taking the escaped prisoner back. I don't think so. In any case, it's not going to work. Little dispatcher here is equipped with a frequency jammer. Short range, but still enough to block your distress call. Where's the mercenary I hired? Your brutish friend is a wanted criminal in Xeron 7. Here's a bounty on his head. One I plan to collect. Are you a Slater? You are a Slater, aren't you? I forgot I can't talk. Even though I've read this before, I still can't talk. Me. Aegeus nixed your entire planet. Why are you working for them? You're one of those patriotic raiders. Uniting all raided planets under one alliance. Bullshit. I'm a peoner. Do you think I give a bluff about uniting? I'm just wondering how you can justify working with the people that literally killed your planet. That's all. No mistake, peoner. It was Libra who killed us. If Libra had never claimed Slade at the base of operations, why would it have no reason to attack us? I'm pretty sure I skipped most of the words in that sentence, but I think I got the basics down. It was Libra, the silence of raider planets, that killed us. I'm going to point at each word until I read it properly. Good lord. What did they do when Libra took over our minds and forced our people to fight a war they never wanted? What did Peon 5 do to help us? What did you do, Peoner? We let you live on our planet? We gave you jobs, homes? You gave us refugee camps, not homes. You gave us tasks, not jobs. So you could justify collecting back what little we could save of your joke of an allowance, all in the name of colonist taxes. You turn it into a business, Peoner. Don't you think you are better than Morions? Just because you are poorer, at least they pay us well. Durin, we have a raider ship in rage. Lock on? Can't. We can't read its movements. Target sensors won't work. Too small, too fast. Jammer? I don't know. Name? The Arion. Peon 5 license. Guess you got lucky, Peoner. Guess I did. Call Videns and tell him to hurry the hell up. Guess I'll have to deal with it myself. You stay put. I'd hate to sell damaged goods. Too late. Plenty of damage by birth. We'll be in range of the dispatcher in roughly 10 minutes, ma'am. I know. I'm locked into your network systems. Yes, of course. My apologies. Ma'am, if you don't mind, I have an Egon cousin. Second cousin, more like. We used to hang out before they took him away. The intelligence. His name is Renato. Renato Gallas. If you have heard of him, it's been a while since I don't know any Gallas. Ah. I see. Sorry, my mistake. Some Egon candidates don't survive their initial integration. But I'm sure your cousin is fine. Yes, Egon, ma'am. Aether Kamali, that's my name. There are many Egons in the intelligence. None of them are me. Yes, ma'am, I understand. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down to you really quickly before we go further. Kamali is an Egon. She's kind of the futuristic equivalent of the CIA mixed with robotics. They're called implant junkies because they have so many E-plants. And the Egon that is in the game that's been following us and joining us along, he is one because he has a lot, but not as many as her. Initial integration is when they literally connect the human mind to a feta. A feta is a literal computer program that's about the size of a planet. And I'm remembering everything I read from the first episode. But when you become a part of the intelligence, you are given implants, they're put in, and you're immediately connected to a feta. Because a lot of the intelligence systems require you to connect to a feta. And it can cause backlash, very big backlash. And a feta is essentially the governing program of the space system. It predicts everything that's going to go wrong on the planet, anybody who's going to rebel against the government, and everything about it. And you'll meet another character called the Auditor. And the way this works is, if you haven't seen the episodes, there are 12 sanctions, I guess is the correct term. And each one is named after my brain just decided it didn't want to work. It's named after each of the 12 zodiac signs. And each sector has an auditor that manages a group of smaller people that collect data and go through it, and if they find anything noteworthy, they bring it to the auditor. If it seems like it's not going to be anything bad, they'll ignore it, or they'll put it up up for grabs and everything. The best way I could do it, I can't remember the name of the movie. I really cannot remember. But a feta in this game is like the one movie. I will find it and probably put it in while I'm editing what the name of it is. But it's, if you've seen the movie with Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman, they're both in it, where they're part of an assassin group, and their marks, whoever they go after, has their name written based on a small cloth of fabric through a textile plant that makes it. That's how they find their mark. That is essentially what a feta is, except it can predict further into the future and further into the past, meaning it can predict everything that you're going to do and do a really great calculated guess of, are you going to rebel if you're something that the government needs to address early on, or like, what are you going to do? It keeps track of all of that. And if you are a howler, which is going to be mentioned, which has been mentioned in the game, a feta can't track you because you're an anomaly to a feta. It cannot track you. And when this happened, an event called the Cardinal Cross, which is like a very big celestial event. I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait to see how it ends. But Lana is essentially the howler in this game. And she is kind of ignored by a feta because people didn't really recognize her until now. But this one is 12 chapters. And this is the halfway mark of those 12 chapters. Oh boy. Okay, okay, back to this before I lose my train of thought with this story. Okay, wait. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See that patch under the port side wing? That's a hidden Slater cannon. No way I can evade that beast up close range. I can't connect to the systems from here. We need to get closer. You're asking me to kill us all. The artifact will cover our movements. I need to get closer, Wiz. Are you sure it will? Can you bet your life on it? Yes? Probably? Very reassuring. I can take the guns out within seconds. I just need you to be in range. You won't have seconds. Slaters are crap about a bunch of things, but they make decent mounted weaponry. You do not want that cannon shooting at you. Trust me. So what do we do? Egon, can you connect the escape pods from up here? I don't know. Why would I do that? Can you get us closer if there is a distraction? I don't know. Better find out then. Okay, give me a minute. Kit, I need you on the reactors. We may end up crashing the party. Literally. I have a strong feeling that you'll eventually get me killed. Honestly, I always imagined you'd die on your couch peacefully. Glad to know you've been thinking about my demise. It's my daily meditation. But what you saw is Egon. That's like... He's the implant junkie. And he's not really hardcore as, like, Kamali. And then Blondie here is his half-sister. Aaron belongs to your friends, right? Yeah, we better get out of here before your GS buddies join the party. Doors are locked. You don't happen to have a key card somewhere, do you? Not today, unfortunately. Unless... Hey, give me a hand. I have an idea. Stop squirming! Just hold on. Hurry up! I'm not taking my time here, Pisces. Oh wait. Did you say I am taking my time? I am awful at reading aloud. Got it. Found the utilidor. Push me up. You see anything? I think so. Give me a minute. So, are you gonna get branded as a Malfic too for helping me escape? No. I'll be court-martialed and stripped of my rank. I'll probably do it in due time in Max too. I'm sorry. I didn't do it for you. Egon? Silence always is an answer. He should have told me. I would have stopped him before he started any of this madness. Possibly why he never told you. Avoiding confrontation. He almost killed me back at your place. Talking is usually a lot easier. I thought that was like a Morayan family tradition. I think we are an exception, even in our culture. That's strange. I don't have to hear that from you. No, not that. Someone just sent all the escape pods away. What? Are they abandoning ship? Not likely, but it created a gap in the network systems. One I can take advantage of. I hope this works. Voila! Why do I get the feeling you've done this before? Who? Me? Psh, never! Let's get... That doesn't sound good. Crap. Arion's shield systems can't hold against their Slater cannons for long. Let's find Kieran and get that gun offline. I hate to say I told you so, but I frickin' told you so! Get us closer, Wiz. Disable our cannons first! I can't do that if you can't get us any closer! I can't get us any closer if you can't disable our cannons! We have a real chicken, egg, chicken situation here. Shut up, Carol! Well, you win. Oh no. I forgot about this part. Like, I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. Do you even know how to play Trucade? Not as well as you do, apparently. I'd buy you a scotch, but I don't have, anything on me, really. Then I guess we'll have to figure something out. Oh yeah? Like what you see? Kieran. Hey, how did you go? Put your clothes on and let's go. You didn't have to hit her in the face. She was cute. They're firing at the air on Kieran with Slater cannons. What? That ship has my artifact. You mean my artifact? Yes, I mean my artifact. I completely forgot that they had him stripped down to his underwear. But then again, I don't think there's any nudity in this game, period. Right. This won't do. They'll decimate us. We need to fall back. I've already fired off their escape pods. I can't connect to their network systems without using a FITA. No, it's too dangerous. We need to get closer without the help of a FITA. I can't do it. Their auto-targeting may not work, but whoever is on that second cannon is doing one hell of a good job without it. One more run. I'll get it this time. Wait. Can you hear it? Hear what? Exactly. They stopped firing at us. I don't like this. Get us closer, Wiz. It's a trap. Just be careful. It's a trap. Nice and easy. It's a trap. Easy now. One wrong move, and I'll be happy to blast your head off. Bugger off. Something is not right. What do you mean? The cannon stopped before we reached the bridge. You. Why did you stop shooting? Talk. What are you doing? I don't have time for pleasantries. You talk or I'll make you hurt. What is it? It's the Aaron. They're contacting the ship. I'll take it. Listen up, you little shiz. Lana! We got your distress call. Are you alright? Yes. The port is open, but be on your guard. Get ready for accelerated takeoff. Got it. Are you injured? Just a few scratches. I'm okay. We'll be there in a minute. Hold tight. What do we do with these idiots? You know Aegeus will be using them again if we let them go. Just say the word. No. Aegeus will decommission them after their failure. You've won, Lana. We don't have to kill anyone. We're gonna leave them alone. Nobody is killing anyone. Great. When did you turn soft? When did I needlessly kill unarmed people, Kieran? Nobody's gonna give you a medal for being a paragon of hope, Frisky. This will come back to bite you in the rear. Fine. Whatever. Freaking Slaters. Trash of the galaxy. Why did you stop shooting at the Arion? I'm trying to help you here. It wasn't us. We didn't shut down the weapon systems. Someone logged in remotely. Aegeus? No, Aegeus has remote control over raider ships. The entire system collapsed within seconds. No warnings. It's the intelligence. Was it Egon? No, it wasn't me. Trouble at the port? Nothing I couldn't handle. Good to see you're okay, Lana. Decided to join the welcome party, Professor? I thought you needed someone to cut the ribbon. Wiz, be alert. We may have a guest. Check the ship for unusual moments, especially the network systems. Right. She warned you it was a trap. Guest? The intelligence may have sent another Egon our way. We should leave. Oh boy. Oh boy. Implant junkie coming to kick our butts. Where's Wiz? Go check the cargo hold. Got it. I'll check the engine. Lana, stay here. I don't think we're alone. What do you mean? Do you hear a transmission? No, but I don't hear Wiz. She's off the grid. The bluff I'm staying behind, then. Carol, you stay here. Sure, you'll get no objections from me. Professor. What? I'm not good to anyone dead. The professor likes living in spoils and riches and likes to run away the moment he can. My girl got me on a nix. Oh, my girl put me on a death row. Kieran? Yeah? We're looking for a possible murderous Egon in the ship and you're singing? Why not? It's a Raider folk song. I don't care. Be quiet. Spoil sport. The hold is clear. There's no... Hey, Lana? When did you buy an amphibian? I didn't. Oh. Well, good news is, you have one in the cargo hold now. Bad news is, I think it already has an owner. Come out wherever you are. Kamali. Friend of yours? Lovely. Hey there, Kamali. I've even heard about her. Unpredictable. She goes against her own orders, works alone. Aegeus hates her. Sounds like someone I know. She is better. I can't abandon ship, Egon. Wiz is still here somewhere. I know. She may be better, but I'm desperate and have very little to lose. Besides, I know her weakness. Ooh. What's the weakness? Professor, you need to learn how to protect yourself. You can't keep relying on your friends. I don't rely on my friends. I rely on their combat experience. This is serious, Professor. I'm fine, Kit. Thank you for your valuable input, but I'd like to stick to my guns, which is being smart and looking gorgeous. Carol! Did you just hear that? I thought I heard Wiz. Can you hear me? Yes, but how? You're off the grid. I've become ethereal. Right. Where are you haunting right now? The engine room. It's located right below you. My VX was connected to the ship when our guest took control of the network systems. I can't log in. Ah! Listen, we can kick them out of the comms channels, but we need to get the ship on emergency lockdown mode first. Lockdown mode. Okay. What is that? Lockdown mode, Carol. Cut off all the network activity? Forget I asked. I'll get Kit to... No, don't. They'll intercept Kit. They have full control over the air on now. We'll have to do this manually. Alright. How do I do that? We have to work in sync. Security fuses are here at the core. Just follow my lead. Alright, Miss Arrogant Kamali, where are you? Cool implants. They bring out your eyes. Here you are, taking me hostage and I don't even know your name. We just skipped to 10th base. Just like that. Jennifer? You have a Jennifer look. No? Fiona? Wait. I got it. Margaret. My aunt's name was Margaret, God rest her soul. She looked a lot like you. Less synthetic, of course, but the resemblance is there. How about Ronnie? What's wrong, Kieran? I thought you wanted us to get to know each other. I've changed my mind. Did you know his real name? I can tell you if you want. Ronnie was his real name. Patrozino Andrew Caballeria. Swan mother and father. Orphan at 2, didn't even know his mom's name when he met you. What was he? 10? 9. You were like an older brother to him, following you around. Cute. Libra used him as a courier boy. I'm surprised you let him do that. The kid was a wimp. He had to toughen up. Ah, yes. Like you. Such a cool older brother you are. He'd toughen up in the end. You must be proud. But then again, he died because of it. Ugh. That was horrible, I know. No. don't fight it, Kirin Batur. It'll hurt more if you fight it. Let me see your mind, your memories, your time with Libra, your time with Ronnie. Get out! If it pains you so much to think about your past, I can just delete them, you know. The memories. It'll be like Libra never even existed. Like Ronnie never existed. No! I don't know if I'm saying Libra or Liberia. I know it's Libra. That's the closest. Okay, back to story. Let him go, Kamali. You're slipping up, Soren. It's not like you to work with people. They're hired men. Ah, yes. Quite a hired team you have here. A convict, a raider merc, a second-rate scavenger pilot, a Morian fugitive, a pet bot, and of course, your dear sister. Evelyn, was it? It's precious to you. You shouldn't trust your brother, you know. He will disappoint you. I know. I'm used to it. Why are you here? I'm just cleaning up the mess you made. Boss is mad. Although 12's knows this effed up is a tad bigger than your usual. Howler artifacts, Egon? Tisk, tisk. They wouldn't have sent you for a pickup, Kamali. We'd already be dead if this was a cleanup job. Unpredictable moves, Eve. You know how to fight an Egon. I know how to fight a weak Egon. You know, you used to be cute. You are always terrible. They taught you well in military school, Evelyn. No wonder you were the best in your class. I don't need your compliments, freak. A little strange how you always seem to doubt whether your success was due to your father's influence or your own will. You know nothing about me. Don't worry, Evelyn. He didn't have anything to do with your accomplishments. It's just that Aegeus is pathetic. See, you're not special like us. You're not special like your brother. You call yourself special? I've seen a lot of Egons, both in and out of the intelligence, yet I've never seen one as enhanced as you. Heart rate stabilizers, backup implant mods for brain activity stimulation, reflex enhancers, augmented lenses. Just how many implants do you need to be able to function properly? My brother doesn't even need half of it. What's wrong? Cognitive functions need an upgrade? Oh, I'll love infiltrating you, you little bee. And cause I'm sorry! It's just I don't want to. Weak. Pathetic little Aegeus trying so hard to catch up to us. Ugh! Evelyn! Now, do you see a gray amplified refined modificator switch? A what switch? A gray switch! There are 20 gray switches, all very much identical. It's an analotron switch, Carol. How do you not see it? Ooh, it's an analotron switch. Why didn't you just say so? You need to press if you are in danger of getting decimated by murderous lunatic Egon button for this type of thing. I'll keep that in mind next time we're about to be decimated by murderous lunatic Egon. You'll be surprised how often you'll find yourself in that same situation. You have Morians on board. Well, I have an airlock button for Morians. Always with the sarcastic banter. It's just you and me now. And her, I guess. I can hear you, you know. Why don't you join the party, convict? Well, if you insist. Lana, I told you to stay in the cockpit. Oh, don't worry, Egon. I'll kill her last. I want her to watch the play. You know I love a good audience. Let her go, Kamali. Your fight is with me. When did you start caring about other people, little Soren? Not that I'm judging you. You had a tough childhood. It's expected to become a little detached over the years. Growing up in a home that really didn't belong to you. Poor little Soren, always working so hard to earn his father's love. You only joined the intelligence to make him proud of you, make him love you. It didn't work, did it? He never loved you. Not as much as he loved your sister. Just as he never loved your traitor crap mother. I will send your head to the intelligence. There we go. I was wondering when you tried to infiltrate me. How fun. I can't wait to get my hands on that resistant mind of yours. Are you sure you can handle it? What's your connection reach now? 10 minutes? 15 minutes with your backup implants? You may be the better fighter, but I can be connected for hours. I don't need hours. I can see you, Kamali, trying to break into my memories, leaving cyber fingerprints all over the place. Did you forget that cross-connecting Ingons goes both ways? Ah! Ah, now I understand. Is it the mother or the father? Oh, don't tell me. It's both? Raider-born parents? No wonder you wanted to keep it a secret. And they were Libra members too. Ironic, isn't it? How the worst fanatics are almost always the newcomers. I am a Morian. I have lived my entire year serving Morai and its people. It doesn't matter where I was born. I am a Morian. Well, you don't need to prove it to me. Prove it to yourself, apparently. I'll prove it when I kill you. Ugh! I'll infiltrate every single part of your brain, Soren. I'll read every little secret you have. I'll break your brain apart to see what makes your resistant mind tick. And I'll do it one by one, file by file, nerve by nerve, just to hear you beg for mercy with that smart little mouth of yours. Lena, we got a ship on lockdown mode. Her connection to the ship is blocked. In the comms channels? Shutting down in a second. I'm on my way to the cockpit. This plane had better work, or we're all dead. I don't understand why you had to be bait. Blondie could work too. Just roll with it, Wiz. Turn off the intercom too. Fine, whatever. Let go of him, implant junkie. Right. Forgot about that one. Look, honey, I have this really pretty brain I'm about to infiltrate. So it'd be super nice if you could just sit still and wait till I'm done. Okay? Well, since you asked so nicely. You raiders are so boring. Let me guess. You lost your family members and or friends in a labor attack. Or during an Aegeus investigation. Hence the hatred for everything Morian. You don't believe in the system or the law. You've been a member, or you're still a member, of a third-rate raider gang, occasionally rebelling against Prometheus and or Aegeus. You think you're oh so alone in the galaxy, nothing to hold on to except your sallow sense of justice. Enjoying your misconception of freedom in a cage full of chaos and destruction, where we Morians set the scene, sell the play, and run the show. Screwing, drinking, fighting at every turn, living a life of idolized demoralization, made from depression of knowing you'll never have anything remotely different. And I don't even need to get into your half-empty brain to see all that, you stupid, weak, fake little rebel. Ouch. That was hurtful. Kind of impressive how much you know about Raider people. It's as if you're one of us. Oh, wait! Ah, little Raider dances to my tune. Is that why you envy Soren so much? Because he's always well off, a good family, born in the capital. Even a Raider-born mother doesn't stop him from giving off that rich kid vibe, right? It's not just his resistant mind you're envious of. It's his family, his background. You and him are alike, but so very different. Are you talking about me or yourself? Why would I be envious of him? I've lived my entire life in privilege. My family is full of academics, doctors, lawyers, teachers. You're the one with close Libra connections. I was born in a better place than you'll ever be in your entire pathetic life, you stupid, weak, fake little Morian. That ought to piss her off. Alright then, Raider girl. You have my undivided attention. Why don't you tell me about your so-called privileged Raider life? No, wait. Let me find out on my own. It's more fun that way. Don't do it. Initiate cross connection. Go on, infiltrate me. Don't do it. Don't do it, Kabali. You don't. Don't do it. Just stay still. It'll hurt either way. I know. I know it will. What? What is this? Oh, that? That's my little secret. No, no. Initiate priority connection. Transfer 665B. Direct transmission to the system's intelligence. The convict is a howler. Now you see me, either Kamali. Now you don't. Put her in the amphibian and send her away. Gotcha. Alright, so. Hopefully with no damage and no repercussions behind this. That is the end for Chapter 6 of Cardinal Cross. This is actually the shortest chapter so far out of all the chapters. Some of them have actually been over an hour. Some of them have actually been under an hour. And this is so far the shortest. That's the word I was going for. But again, that is it for Cardinal Cross. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow that weird little thing that, you know, sits in front of the screen and has a bell ringing because I keep forgetting to announce that in every video I do. But this has been your Casual Gamer, and I've got nothing else to say regarding Cardinal Cross, other than, bye guys!